Hi, I'm Becca.
I'm Christian. I'm Jacob.
I'm Josh.
And we are
The Abbots. Josh is a 14-year-old boy, very creative, loves to build different things.
He is very passionate. When he finds something he's interested in, he kind of digs into it all the way. It's always fun to kind of learn about whether it's weather or hurricanes or history or
Astros.
He will dig in and go full into it. So
he's very involved with Boy Scouts. So he is now about to start working on his Eagle Scout project. So he's made it through all the different ranks, which has been awesome for him to continue to do despite his health issues this last year. During summertime, on occasion he would talk about his shin hurting. But at that time he was 13, he was growing, and it was here and there. Once we got into the fall, and by October timeframe, it was happening more often. So much so that made an appointment with a pediatrician, and at Thanksgiving a year ago, the pathology results indicated from the bone biopsy that it was cancer. And it all happened so quickly. And it was so much at one time, it was just too much to process, quite frankly.
You're relieved to at least know what you're dealing with, but at the same time, when you get that cancer diagnosis, it's coming to that realization, okay, what does this mean? Seeing how he was able to just be so resilient was, kind of heartening as a parent.
From March to July timeframe, Josh was in the hospital, probably a couple rounds into chemo, and his counts were low. And he had platelets and blood as a transfusion then. The first transfusion he had, you could tell a major difference right after. Coming in, his face was a lot whiter. He was more sluggish, you could tell he just didn't feel as well. And after the transfusion he had, he was just more perky, more himself again. And then you realize that's somebody else's blood. Somebody else has decided to take time out of their busy days to donate to help someone else. So it's been a major part through this journey of his to have those transfusions. So the whole time through this, he knew it was cancer, but he didn't want to talk about it. And towards the end, especially when it came time to talk about doing the bell ringing, like you finish chemo and all, he's like, I don't know and all, because he doesn't like attention. And then he finally said, I want to do this. I want people to know I'm done. That was also the Astros Foundation night for charity for cancer. And so we rang the bell and then we went over to the Astros game, and it was just really impactful.
It's funny, so prior to Josh's diagnosis, he wasn't ever really interested in sports. Well, suddenly he had all this extra time, and his investment and interest in the Astros became the thing we would do together.
The baseball season, it started fortunately in February, and so this was only a few months into his situation, and so pretty much it carried him all the way through. I just want to thank the Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center, and for all those who take time to donate to them. You're giving to so many people, such as Josh, a life that he wouldn't have had otherwise.